So today I was hoping to talk to you about some of the really basic questions when you meet somebody. So often you hear people say to you, "Where are you from?" So if somebody asks you that question, you can say something like, "Well, I'm from Japan, Africa, Casablanca, the south of England," for example. Or somebody might ask you, "Where do you come from?" which is essentially the same question, but asked slightly differently. So if somebody says to you, "Where do you come from?" with the verb to come, you can say, "Well, I come from Germany, Wales, or Peru, or wherever it is you come from." Now, of course, when you get a little bit more confident about your English, you can try and develop this answer and say things like, "Well, I grew up in England, but my family roots are in Eastern Europe." For those of you who are slightly more advanced, perhaps you could give some more explanations. So for me personally, if somebody said to me, "Where do you come from?" I could say something like, "Well, I grew up in England," which is, I guess, something you can see from my intonation and my mannerisms. But my family roots are in Eastern Europe, which I guess you can see from my appearance and facial features. And I guess the main thing is keep practicing, be creative. All the best.